How you doing? My name is Nick Reisky. I'm one of the room chefs here at Blue Chip Casino, actually at the game. And what I'm going to be showing you today is really a couple things. I'm going to show you our April Burger of the Month. It's a new little thing we're doing here at the game, just to promote different burgers each month. So what we're going to be doing is a Lagunitas Stout burger. And the reason why it's called Lagunitas Stout is because we're actually going to take the onions and braise them off in Lagunitas Stout. So to get going, I'm going to show you what we do, make a perfect burger, and assemble it for you. Alright, so let's get to it. So, needless to say, we obviously got to practice safety, break out the gloves. So basically what we do is we have an Angus beef patty, 80-20 blend. It's a nice blend of fat. That way it allows to have nice juicy moisture for the actual burger itself. We hand patty every single one of these here in-house. We do a little bit of seasoning, the Calgary seasoning, along with a little salt and pepper. Add for a nice little flavor. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to cook this burger obviously to whatever temp the guest likes, from rare to well done. But personally, kind of like the mid-rare to medium. It allows it to still be nice and juicy and just overall flavorful. Now, through the magic of movie, basically we're going to move this thing along. I'm going to show you too how to make our caramelized onions. So basically you're going to take some onions here, and you're going to have a nice julienne onion. Pardon me, I'm going to grab my olive oil. So first you're going to do is get your pan nice and hot, add a little olive oil in there, and then we're going to take our julienne onions to caramelize them. What that does is help bring out the sugars, and just overall to start flavor, right? So, when you caramelize onions, you really don't want too high of a heat. You want to obviously allow it to reduce, which allows the sugars to naturally come out, and then from there, it starts to break the onion down. Once you get it to the proper consistency, which is almost like a translucent texture, if you will, that's when you're actually going to hit it with the Lagunitas Stout. So that's what we have on hand. We have our Lagunitas Stout right here, and this is actually going to be our beer of the month as well. So that's hence the pairing. So there you have it. So you break open up your beer, go ahead and pour it into your onions, and that's it. With the stout of the beer and everything coming out, you get the nice sugar, you get the nice smell of the stout. You're going to allow this to reduce down slowly to allow the flavors to really marry each other. And at the end, you're going to end up with this nice, really dark, rich color of onion. And also, too, just to help it out, because it is a stout, it's going to have a very bitter taste to it. We actually do add a little bit of sugar to it to help break down the sugar, or break down the bitterness. So we'll add that in, and allow it to reduce down. So, with that being said, the next thing we do, we're actually going to assemble the burger. So let's break out our plate. We're going to have our nice little bun, which we would toast off. But I'm going to show you a little bit quicker route here. We're going to go ahead and add your bun right down onto the paper. We have ourselves a nice Dijon sun-ground aioli, along with some lettuce. And then we're going to have some nice white cheddar cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our burger here, add the cheddar cheese. We're actually going to melt it into the salamander. So we're going to allow that cheese to melt down so it covers the burger, so it just coats it really nice, and the flavor is basically going to be all around for each and every bite that you have. Alright? So, allow that to melt. So hopefully, it doesn't take too long, maybe about 20 seconds or so. Just allow it to warm up and to cascade down. Alright. Once that's done, pull that burger on out. Go ahead and put it right onto your burger bun on top of the lettuce. Next, we're going to have our bacon. So we add on 2 strips of bacon onto this. Right on top. And then from there, we go ahead and add our wonderful braised, stout, Lagunitas style onions. Once said and done, you just go ahead and take your aioli. We're going to top it onto the bun a little bit more. And that is it. You basically finish it off with a pickle and some French fries.